Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a tarot reading on how does your family truly see you. So if you like my content, press that like, subscribe, also that video icon for a new video update. And yeah, and thank you for those who are supporting me and those who are subscribed. I really appreciate it and thank you for being here. Timestamp down below, choose your pile. Enjoy your reading. Choose what resonates. Take your time. Pause the video if you need. Group one. And you can choose your person. You know if you have specifically someone in mind. If not, then we'll go with what it said, if it's more than one. And you may have more than one pile too. So, you know, depending on the people. So let's start. So you're quite the character. You're quite someone. You're either oof. I feel like you, right off the bat, you have a shadow following you around. So that's what I get. I don't normally say that. I've never said it in any other video. So you do have you either have a spiritual guide or you have someone who's attached to you in some way and they want to guide you, follow you, or they have something to say or they're curious about you. So yeah, so that's for some, and sorry if it spooks you out, but that's what I'm getting. But you also can you create a lot. You definitely have some kind of skill or talent or something about you that's very special. You're able to create or do or say certain things and know, so you either really are good with your language and know how to manipulate or how to use it and manipulate the language, not so much the person but the language. And maybe you can write or your poetry or your, you know, it's like Shakespeare, although it can be someone that's very, you can write a book of information that's yeah, I'm getting that you could be a writer you could be a translator. You know, language is very important to you and you know how to manipulate it. That's what I'm picking up. This is, wow, this is interesting. Also, I feel that you're able and willing to do what it takes, that with your wants and what you need. There's also some kind of electricity that follows you around. So you either have, you know, like sometimes you touch the carpet and spark come out, you know, so that may happen to you a lot, or you just draw people towards you. People are attracted to you in some way. You definitely have something about you that is definitely a magnet or a pull, like, you know. So you definitely I feel there's so many different scenarios, and this is a general reading, so it's hard to like just pinpoint to one person because I'm really picking up a lot of different messages. The reason I keep going is that shadow. I really feel like somebody should be taking care of that. So you know, like do a cleansing or some sage in your room or something. You know, if you want to want that to follow you around. And if it is someone who's trying to guide you, then it is very positive. But still, if it's uncomfortable, because it really seems to be close, sage your room. Get some cleansing, some crystals, put in your pocket or something. All right. So sorry. Anyway, I'll move on. So this is about you, what your family sees you as. Family, well, your family, they see that you're not. They feel like you're not quite fitting into society, or your way of thinking is off, or you're really far-fetched in some ways, and you kind of like go out and you're all they're very, sometimes they get disappointed or they feel you're disappointed. So it could be either way. They're very disappointed in you or you're very disappointed in them, but definitely they see you that you have a soft heart that gets broken a lot. It's not that I feel that it's really mean, as it is more on the oh, you know, I feel bad or I feel sorry or that's a shame type feelings. But they really do feel that you're not thinking straight, you're not thinking right, you're definitely different, and you don't fit in, or they feel that you won't fit in, or they feel that you're on the wrong track, or you're always dreaming or thinking up things that aren't real, or saying, so they're like, I'm going to stop there because I can go on for a while. So that kind of contradicts how you are and how they see you, you know. What they don't see is how happy you can be, or how fulfilled you are, how you're comfortable with your family, how you love them, how you really enjoy being around them, and how they make you feel, and you're really a happy person, and you feel like you have all your stuff together, like you feel like you're together. So how they see you and how you actually are, is not the same. You're not the same at all. So they don't get you. They don't understand you. They don't get you. They don't see that side of you that is really good. So if for those who are like have something that you don't fit into the norm of what someone may believe that you should fit into, you're very talented. You really have some awesome skills. Something for me, I really feel that you could do something worthwhile with it. You could make your career, money, or be known later in life for something that you've created or did or wrote. That's what I'm getting. So it's really beautiful and powerful. But sometimes, people don't get, if you're not exactly in the same way, sometimes people don't get you. So that's what I'm getting. That's pretty strong, pretty powerful. Yeah. So they do see that they do feel that you're able to create. So they do see some of that. They do see that you're able to do things that you put your mind to it. So I guess they have seen it, but they still, like, they're in between there. Yeah. Oh, well, see, they think, they do see that you could make money with what you have. So they're not totally against what you're doing or what you have. They see that you have talent. They see that you have skills. But they also think that you're a little bit out there in some of your ideas or how you're feeling. So they're, or you're not in tune with your emotions, or you're too sensitive, or there's something, because they do see that you have talent, and they do see that you could make money, or that you should be going in that way, or that you're going in a certain direction. And yes, and you're very skilled. See that? So they do believe in you. So your family really believes in you, but they just still don't. They think that your emotions and your logic is off, but your skill is powerful and strong, if that makes any sense to you. The problem is they see you as, they're either seeing you as depressed and sometimes happy, or you're not happy, and they want you to see the good in your life, or they see that you go back and forth. Sometimes you're like on the right path and you're doing well, and other times you're not doing so good and you're depressed and you're sad and you don't see what's good in you. So that's probably why they see that your thinking is off, because they see you as someone who's is very sensitive or feeling bad, or but they don't see that you're happy, because you are happy. But yet they wish you, or that would be an issue to get you going. They want you to get going, be happy and get going. Yeah, they want you to they want you to stop thinking so much and actually do something. That's what they want. They want to see you actually create, work, do something with what you have. They don't want to hear anymore, poor me, or I'm sad, or I don't feel good, or this will never work, or they don't want any negative. They don't even want, well, later in life, or or I'm going to do that someday. They don't want to hear that either. They want the presence to be now. They want you to actually start doing whatever it is you need to do, and start doing it now, and just go do it. That's what they want. That's what they're wishing. Do what you say and just do it. That's yeah. So they don't have a really bad opinion of you. Just they see you as down sometimes. Yeah, there's an understanding there, definitely an understanding that you definitely have opportunities and you have things you need to go do. Mm, wow. You definitely know how to work things, or they see that you're so good at, you can do so well. Your future is so bright. I mean, so good. They really want this for you. They want you to use your skills. They want you to succeed. They want you to fulfill your life. They want all the good for you. They want you to have everything. They just love you. They do. They just love you. There's no ands, if, or but. This person loves you. They want the best for you. They just want you to not, they just feel that you're too emotional, and that's their main thing. And then you don't act or go and do what you need to do now. You're always like kind of dreaming, or maybe your timeline is not realistic, or you know, they see that you're not succeeding sometimes, or you're not picking yourself up. So the wish, or whatever you want, they're willing to stand by you 100%. So when it comes to to how great you are, and how wonderful all this goodness is, they definitely support it and see it, and want you to start, because you don't have time to waste that in their eyes. But also, that darkness in you could be that shadow that's sticking around. That could be a negativity or negative, something holding on to you that's negative. So just meditate and ask for it to be removed, or just tell it to go away, or you know, like figure out, like, have a crystal, or you know, mostly sage your room. I get that, like, you know, but I don't want to scare you. It's not like I want to be scary, you know, freak anyone out, because I don't. I just see it, and I know it's something to do with who you are and how great you are, and it's simply could be someone guiding you, but they it seems like it's maybe too much in your space. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card, a message from your spiritual guide, your divine. Yeah, everything will be okay. You will succeed in a great way past what you believe or what you even know. You will have everything. You will have all your treasures. You will have great life, great memories. Yeah, and I don't usually pick up something long term. I usually stick to my 3 months, but this group here seems to have something special that's there, and it's right out there. Like, I mean, you're going to do good in your life. So if that was one of your questions, or you're wondering about, it's beautiful. So yeah, for that again, group number 2. All right, so let's see what you have. I did set the intentions. And usually I read this way, but today, for some reason, I started this way, so I'm going to continue this way. It's meant to be. Um, you're a person that gives a lot. You're constantly giving, and you succeed, but you share. You share a lot. You give a lot. You tend to, or you have your hand out and you want people to give to you. It's either one or the other. You know who you are and how you are, so one of them fits you. So I won't go more on that. This is how they see you. They see that you're very you're someone that's calm, and you think about what you're doing. You do things with purpose. You have an understanding how to treat people, especially animals. You love animals. They come to you, they cater to you. Also nature, but nature's not so much in your present time at the moment. More so that you either deal with animals a lot, or you have animals with you, or you work with animals, or something to do with animals. But also you're someone that's knows how to handle life. They also see that you definitely you never stop. I mean, this person's sitting down with success, because you never stop. You obtain, when you do something, you achieve it, you obtain it, you go to the max. So it's really, really good for you, and it's in a good place. But you Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know. You tend to give a lot. For me, you give a lot. You don't. But you could take. You could take all your opportunities. You could take everything that life offers you. You can take in that sort of way. I don't feel like it's a take in charity as much as it is a take in connection, or a take. You don't leave opportunities behind you, and that's how they see you. You like to pull back, and you like to think, and you like to be on your own, alone. You also think highly of yourself in a calm and realistic way. You often think about what ifs and what could and what should. They don't see that about you. They don't really see that you like to take time out for yourself, because you're always so busy, and you seem to be focused on helping animals, if that's in your life. If not, then you help others. Okay. So what they tend to see that you're very capable of holding your own. You're very capable of supporting others. You're very fair. You're just. You're good. You're well balanced in your emotions and your work, and how you handle yourself. You're able to you support someone, you're supporting some others, you're doing something with support, you're giving something, you teach others, you show someone something, you're there for someone in their studies. There's a lot of stuff. So you're really active with your family. You care about them. You treat them good. You take time out for them. That's what I'm getting. You also yourself. You like to create, or take time out to create. You pull your thoughts together, or you're very logical. So much not create in crafts or anything like that. More in your mind, how or what things should go or be like. You're a doer, you think logically. Oh, what is this? Well, you may be stressing out, or you have a long ways to go, or they definitely for me, you're not really taking things maybe as seriously as you should, and not it's or you're just going along in a certain way. Things aren't complete for sure, and they definitely you could be having a lot of stress or no stress. It depends. You could be someone that don't hold the stress. You let go of everything, so it feels like you're more carefree. But others, you hold your stress a lot. It just depends. I'll find out more in a minute. Yeah, you definitely sometimes you take on too much. So you're never ending. I get that. That's never ending. And you take on too much, and you hold on to too much. You don't release your stress. I'm getting it. You don't, you hold on to everything. Everything that bothers you, or everything, all the tasks you need to do, or what you need to do in life, you hold on to it too long, and it takes a toll on you. Yeah, you have to battle it out. So you either sometimes you get mad, and you fight, or you yell, or you're high strung, or you tend to make a lot of noise. Definitely sometimes people have to tell you, hey, that's enough, or stop it. Or so even though you're so passionate and you have your stuff all together, sometimes all this work and all what you take on, you have a blow up in some way. So they see that it's just because you didn't release the stress, and you hold on to it. So they see that, they see why. They judge you. Yeah, they have good. They they always give you chances. When you do that blow up thing, they always take you back and take you chances. Or if you don't do exactly what you're asked, or sometimes they think you should give yourself. Lots to say in this reading. Sometimes they say that you should give yourself some chances and breathers, and understand that you're doing your best. Sometimes they think you should be more fair with yourself, you know, forgive yourself or take a second chance on doing something that you maybe didn't succeed, or maybe that you're too hard on yourself, period, and it has nothing to do with needing a second chance. It's just that you're too hard on yourself, and you should understand that, you know, treat yourself a bit better. They're always there to help you, or they see that you're always there to help you. So they only have good thoughts about you. They just see you're a hard worker, and they see that you hold on to your stress, and they understand you being moody. Yes, and they really want you to keep going. Like they enjoy the fact that you're succeeding. They enjoy the fact that you're always doing. And if you're wondering if they miss you not being home, like sometimes you may be like away and they're missing you and stuff like that, and you're wondering about it or something. No, they support you. If you're married or you have a family, and you're away from them a lot and you come home moody, well, they support you. I get that scenario, so I thought I'd say it. If you're a person that's living home, same thing. They know that you're doing lots, and so yeah, that's not an issue. I mean, they know, and they're willing to overlook that you're moody. I mean, or that you blow up, or that you fight, because there's so much good, and they see that what you're accomplishing. Okay, your spiritual guides, see what you have to say about this. I feel like it's this one. No, it isn't. It won't come. Change like the wind. It's not for you. Well, changing like the wind is not for you, or the changing the wind is not for you. Something's not for you. It's changes that are not for you. That's what I get. You need to be if you're thinking about doing a change, changing completely, doing a change in your way of thinking, or there's something that you plan to stop doing and then change it up to something else. They say that's not for you. So if that's a message, changing like the wind is not for you. Like you need to plan and think, be logical, and go ahead and do it in a logical way, but not change like that and go too fast on it. I mean, that's really something that maybe even causes you to be moody, is when you switch up too fast and you weren't prepared for it. So you need to kind of sit back and relax more, prepare yourself better, so you'll have less of your spurts, or your anger, or your yelling, or your high strung, whatever you do to release it. They said it'd take more time out, because that's not for you to go too fast on that stuff. Just take more time. And that's the message I'm getting. Okay, group number 3. Let's see what they have for you. So I get that you're a person that you support it. You are there for everyone. Like, I mean, and this is about your family, by the way. It's not about it's what your family sees you, and you support your family. You're always supporting people or doing for them. But I really get that sometimes you're like, what the frig? Really? This is what I need to do for you? So you're not always wanting to do this. That's what I'm picking up. I see that sometimes you're like, not that honest when it comes to really what you think when they're asked about help, but not in a bad way. Not like, it's just that you do more than what you really want to do. That's what I'm picking up. And you have a few things that you keep to yourself and you don't really share. But it's kind of written on your face, and sometimes they may see that. They may pick up on it. You might say one thing, but your face doesn't really hide the fact that you're not really wanting to do that. But you do it. You're always there. So what do they see you as, or what do they pick you up as? Well, they think the world of you. They think the world of you. You are always there. They just love you. They love being around you, by you, touching you, grabbing you. I don't know. I mean, not in a bad way, by the way. I mean, just, having contact in some way, like grabbing you to push you or pull you or give you a tug. I don't know. They seem to like being around you a lot, and in their bubble. Your family loves you. That's what I'm getting. They love everything about you. They love the way you are, the way you think, the way you put everything together. They just can't get enough of you. That's what they're getting. They don't see has already your own agenda or your own thinking, and they don't, not in your person that sits there and waits sometimes to know if you should act or do what you need to do. They, like, you're very logical, and you think and you wait, and you do help when you need to help, and you do step in when you need to step in without being asked. They don't always see that. They don't always see what you do for them. That's for sure. But they just love you anyway. They see that you're on the right path, or you're happy doing what you're doing. Yeah, that you have some way about you, some planning. You have. You received mail recently, and you got all excited, and you decided that maybe that's what you would like to start thinking, not thinking about, but planning. So there's something that came up that made you so happy about it. They see that how happy you are to receive this message. So for those who didn't receive a message, maybe you are. And for those who will not, it's something that you thought of on your own, and then you took it upon yourself to make the plan for it, and you're sending the plan away. That's what I'm getting. So it has something to do with mail. So either mail, it could be an email, it could be, an actual mail, like an actual letter, an envelope. It could be a message sent through some way. And so, however it is, it doesn't matter. Same process, I guess. It's going to be delivered. So you're something there for you, and they're all excited and ready to help you, or they know that it's going to make life easier. So whatever this good news was, because I really feel like it's good news, it gives you a chance to plan, or it's almost like you have something that you've been wanting or waiting for, and it's finally arrived, and you're just like, wow, it's here. That's what I'm getting. And everybody's supporting you, happy, exciting, and everybody wants to get together and celebrate. So you're having some really good news, and they want to share it with you. So they're so happy for you. This family loves you. They get so excited for you. What is the problem? Issues is that you don't share enough, or you don't tell them enough of what you're doing, or they can't get enough of you. They feel like sometimes you're not fair, and you don't share, and you don't tell them. They want to know everything about it. They're very possessive, and they want to know everything, and you kind of like, I'm leaving some things behind, like I'm not telling you everything. And they really want that fixed. They want you to fix that. That is one issue that they have, is that you don't share everything. Yeah, it is upside down. Oh, well, it is. It's that there's no problem. There's nothing bad, nothing bad going on. There's there's no new beginning, no new start, no new nothing. It's just everyday life. This is how it's been forever, and will continue being this way. So that's how they see things. Yeah, you have you definitely they're. I feel like they plan for this to stay the same always. Like they're always there with you, sharing your life and what you plan to do. They are definitely a tight-knit family who keeps an eye on you. They're going to be there forever. They're not planning to go anywhere. They don't plan to throw you out. They don't plan to get mad at you. They don't plan For them, they're in your life forever. They're not going anywhere. So they're going to share all your experiences. Yeah, so this family, they only wish, they just want more of you. Yeah, that's it. And they don't care that you don't necessarily want to. And that's your family. Okay? Sometimes you need it. You need to sometimes they burn you out, and you need to take to have a little start of your own. Or sometimes you do need to pull away. They exhaust you, so you can start and feel better for yourself. They do. They're really there a lot, and they suck the life out of you. I'm sorry to say that. I mean, they just take all your energy, or they take your so much out of you. And sometimes, even though you're so good to them, you need to pull away, and you need to take time out, because you're going to burn out helping everybody. You can't always be there for everybody. You can't always, and you try, I guess you need to do better, you know. But they definitely, for them, you're the world. Okay, group number 4. Let's see what you have. Yeah, you're definitely someone who has a lot of choices in life. You can do a lot, and lots is given to you, and you know. So what they think about you. Well, before I continue, I feel like there's someone, well, more than one, but your family helps you out with little details, or they're there to pick up behind you. I get that you have so much, you have choices stuff, but you leave things behind, and they pick up and help you finish the details, or pick up, like for example, you may be a type of person that is so busy that you don't have time to make your own food, or they'll go ahead and make a little food for you. Or you don't maybe pick up exactly around you, they'll pick up around you. Or you have a lot of paperwork, and somebody can actually help organize it for you, or even fill out certain parts of it for you. I don't know, but there seems to be someone doing minor details for you, and that seems to be, they seem to do that. What they think about you is that you're a thinker. And you do what you say. It's just that, and you take time. Sometimes you're very fair. You're honest. You're fair, but you're not afraid to accomplish or do what must be done. And they put you on a pedestal. They put you high in position. They really love who you are, and they have a really high opinion of you. They value who you are. They love the fact that you're a strong individual, and that you also is confident. They see that you're confident, and they enjoy that about you too. They don't see how honest or how good you are. They do see it, but you're actually feel comfortable, and you go do what you got to do. Sometimes you just do it. Like, you don't, like, you have ideas, or you think, well, this is how it should be, and you actually go do what you think you should do without consulting it with anyone else. So you take ownership, or you take decisions. So if you have your own family, and you're the main person who says what goes, sometimes they don't see that you just went ahead and did it. They think that you're kind of fair, and you wait, and you discuss it with them first before you go out and do it. But no, sometimes you go ahead and do it. And if this is you being home, or this is your family, and there's decisions to be made in the family, you'll step up and do it, sometimes without them even knowing it till after. But they don't need to know everything, I guess. Yeah, you are definitely. They see that you've lately, something happened to you, that you feel better, that you have a new way. You started something new, or you started to be more social. So for some, you didn't have a social life, and this social life has released your stress, or you found someone to share your life with, and they see that that person is doing good for you. So if you found someone to share your life with, or a girlfriend, or you're having social, they like your friends. They like that person. They like who they are. So they see that that person does really good for you. So if you met someone lately, recently, or you met some new friends, or you're doing an activity with new people, they really think that that's wonderful, and they really think that it has done you wonders. For you, something happened that recently you had a fork in a road, or you've decided something, or you found something that suits you and releases a lot of stress for you, or you had some bad issue, that something that was horrible, or that you kept from your family, or you didn't share, or you were upset, and now you fixed it and it's better. So they may not know what that was, the problem, but they do see that you're feeling better. But for them, it's your new way of being, and you might not. It might be just you have an idea, or a new thought of how to solve your problem, and that will work out. You may include them to help you out, or you may go seek out some help somewheres. But definitely, if it's not someone new in your life, or if it's not social friends that are new in your life, then it is the other. General reading, it's hard to really put everybody in the same ball here, but oh, this is not this. Oh yeah, this goes here. They don't see it. They see that sometimes you have too many wishes, or you want too much, or you expect too much, and sometimes you're kind of lost. Because you want too much, you just scatter yourself into different directions, and they see that, and they wish that they could help you with that. But yeah, they want to put you back together. So sometimes when you're too scattered, they want you to center back, and put yourself back intact, and get yourself back on the right track. Sometimes they see that you expand too much, and they like, wait, come back and start understanding what's going on. But they either help you center yourself, or you do center yourself eventually. But they don't. They see when you do that, and it really bothers them. Again, you'll need more breaks. So you work too hard, because you get exhausted. You play too hard. You work too hard. You just do everything in full blast. Like, you just don't see that you need breaks, and sometimes you need to leave things behind and be a little selfish, or sometimes you are, when you're tired, you become selfish, and you become like, I had enough, or I'm just going to leave things behind, or I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's probably why they pick you up after you, is when you get in that mood. Yeah, you just don't know what to do next sometimes. So sometimes you get yourself in a weird way, like, like really stressed out, not thinking right, being stressed, and leaving things undone, or just like a breakdown kind of thing. Like, I'm tired, and that's enough. So you kind of do and do and do and do till you get to this point, and then when you get to this point, you go out and play. But then, but the circle keeps coming up. See, you want too much, you do too much, and they wish you center yourself, and focus more on what you want, but more centered, less to do. But you pick yourself back up, and you leave your stress behind, and you start this whole circle again. So that's what your family sees. That's how they feel about you. That's what they think. They think that you have this way of being, and it just repeats itself over and over and over again. Let's see what message they send you here. Your spiritual guide, your divine, the one you believe in. Let me see what they have to say for you. Let me see. Oh, there's too many cards. I want to see what they say. Oh, there it is. Found. Oh, you're in between worlds. You're in between worlds. You're in the between. Yeah, that's the message I get. You're in between worlds. You're headed in the right way. You're headed, whatever you're doing, it will work out. Yes, you're doing a lot. Yes, you're getting yourself tired. Yes, you're stressed out. But so you're headed the right direction. You're on the right path. And yes, your family worries about you, but it's going to be all worth it. You're going to succeed, and things will calm down, and you're going to do good. It's just that you got a few more steps to do, and you're getting there. You're getting there, and it's even. I feel that you're even starting oh, that could be that, but there's something new coming up that's going to clear all this fog up. I mean, you're going to finally have one way of working, one way of doing, or something. It's going to come up. It's going to be really good for you, and so that is. So you're on the right path. So even if your family feels this way, you're doing something right. Okay, group 5. Let's see what's going on with you. So, well, you seem to be really grounded. They see you as grounded, like you're someone that's stable, that's solid, that's dependable. Like you're there for everyone. You do what you got to do. You're they can count on you. They know where you are at all times. Like everything is routine. It's like, in a good way. You have so much potential. You do so well. You do so good. Like, I mean. Yeah, you're really reliable, and you're there, and you do what you got to do all the time, and you're accomplished. That's what they see. They see that you're also, you do things with ease. That they see that things come to you, and you just take it, and you do it, and you don't think twice, and you're wide open, and they admire you. They think you're just a wonderful, and how you take that on easily. They also see that you're fair. You're very fair. You're very, like, you do things with ease, or you give chances, or you give second chances, or if you fail, you pick yourself up and you do again. You always like try and try, and so that's where you're at, because you keep picking yourself up and trying again. If you don't succeed, that, or you're giving people a lot of chances around you, and someone acts up, or you don't throw them away. Like you kind of like say, oh well, okay, come back and fix it, or whatever. Like it's not. It's like you're very you're very fair. That's the word I'm getting. They don't see how hard you work. They don't. They think things come easy to you, that you just flow through life, and you're just able to do whatever you do, and whatever's given to you is done with ease. And if you do fail, it's no big deal. You'll pick up and start again. Like you're not worried about things don't work out. You're like, oh well, it's so positive, I could do it again. Or, well, yeah, that happened, but I learned this from it, and now I can move on and do better. That they really think that your life is just so smooth and so well adjusted, and you accomplish a lot. Like you are so busy. Like you do so much with your life. They see that you dream, that you want things, that you sit there, and sometimes, and you wonder, your mind wanders, or you sit back and relax, and you think about what you could want, or what you want. So they do see that you do that. They you have some, either you have a lover, you met someone and you're in love, it's your soulmate, your twin flame, your person. I mean, they see that you're really in love, or you're dreaming of this person and you want to be in love, you know. So there's a few there. So if you're either with someone very special, or you want someone very special, but you're thinking about them. So you either met them or you want them, but the family knows about them, or the family knows that you want someone like this. Yeah, what they don't like is when you change your mind. They don't like that. They don't like you changing your mind. Oh, I picked the wrong card because I meant to put that in the center. Yeah, they want you to, no, they don't like when they want you to stick to your ideas. They don't want you changing your mind at all. Yeah, I don't like to, I'd like to be the center, the second card, last. Yeah, because they got kind of, like, it's kind of goes this way. So, this one here, they want you, they want you to solve your problem. They want you to solve whatever's going on. They don't like you. They don't like anything, any issues off. Like here, you're changing your mind, or you have a different way of wanting to do something, or something's different, and they go, no, 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 no. He doesn't know what he's doing, or she doesn't know what he's doing. They're doing. They gotta change that. So you gotta fix it. So they always want you in the same way, same. Like, because they know where you are, they know what you're about, and they know how you act, and they know what you do, and you kind of like have a pattern, or your routine, and they don't want any changes. This family does not want any changes. So when you decide to change, or you change something up, they get all upset about that. They're all like out of whack. You need to get that back in track. Absolutely. You have some feelings, you have so you're either in love, like I say, you're in love, totally in love. I mean, couldn't you found that your person, and the family knows this, or you're wishing to find your person, but it seems more like you found your person. So if you didn't find your person, the person's coming soon. I mean, your person is around the corner. They want you to, if there's any issues, they want you to work it out. Again, they want you to work out your issues. They fight with you sometimes, or you fight with them about your love or what you want. About your happiness. So this person here, they either don't like them, and you straighten them out, because that's your happiness, right? Or you guys don't get along, and they want you to straighten it out. So it depends on your scenario, but either way, this person is the problem, and they want that solved, or they wish you solve it, or they like it fixed up. They argue about it, or you argue about it, or there's some fights, and this is all about it turning out and being a happy. So this is not against you, it's for you. So you're either with this person, and they want you to not lose this person, or they want to make this person feel better, or they want you to go get them, or there's something. But either way, it's for your own good and for your best. It's not against you. Yes, that's right. There's a way of doing things. There's a way of being, and this is how it should be. There's a way to be happy. There's a way that things work. There's a way you create, you manifest your creations of whatever your life, whatever you want to do in your life. So basically, this family is very routine and very settled in their way. They have a way of thinking, they have a way of being, and they don't want the changes. And this new person, they're accepting them, and they want you to be happy, but there is a way of doing it. So if this person is causing the problem, it's because it's upsetting the routine. And if it's not them causing the problem, and it's just you not acting right towards this person, because I get that for somebody, then they want you to smarten up, and they want you to continue being the way things should go. Like, they're very routine, very strict. But they definitely, like, I don't feel like I feel like they're supported. They're very supportive of you as long as you stay routine or on track, or follow the family rules, you know. Is there a message from your spiritual guide, your divine? Oh, too many cards. Let's pick one out again. Oh, right here. Here and now, live for the present. Yeah, definitely. Right now, you have so much to do that you need to live for now. That's what I'm getting. Your happiness is in now. They say work it out. Work it out. Things will be okay. you're on top of the world. Like you have everything wide open to you, and all your opportunities are now. So pay attention to now for sure. The past isn't important, and the future isn't here yet. So it's not right now. It's not. Well, future is important for sure, and so is past. But right now, they want you to concentrate on your present situation, on what's going on now. You have a lot of goodness and still lots to do, and yeah, they want you to stay present with what's going on. That's the message I'm getting.